the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Field in Arlington. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Brian Beebe gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're looking at a guy that has a pretty good number of pitches that he throws, but one in particular is the sinker that he's added to his repertoire. When he needs a ground ball or he gets himself into a spot where he needs to possibly roll up a 2-ball, I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one, that sinker down in the zone.
So stepping in is Miles Straw, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And now the first pitch. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty V, talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out. They've won the first 3 games, and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying within themselves, not trying to do too much. A lot of smiles coming out of this team.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Luis Arias stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ball and a strike.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
That in third.
Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Dero, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Jose Ramirez stands in as he looks at a called strike. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Straw, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. Two and one to Jose Ramirez.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around him?
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The center fielder.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Indians strand a couple, and now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ballgame. Cal Quantrill gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So here is Lucius Alexander. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Nope.
1-1.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Popped up. Ramirez is there for it. 1 out.
We are long. Batting second, the right fielder, Jeff Kavanaugh.
So next to hit is Jeff Kavanaugh as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitchers.
Hey!
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes.
No
that
ball,
opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Ball 1.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Full count. 3-2.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he could really hurt you.
Next to stand in is Ralph James. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here to that ball.
And that's a tough thing to make a quality pitch. And the guy shoots one to the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Stepping in now, Jared Sands, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 5 on the year as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
Way to start this one off. Score is top of the frame. He answers with a bomb at the bottom of the first.
Into the box, Sean Shaw.
Designated hitter.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Gavin.
And now, Gavin Dawson. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
At the plate now, Pokey Russell.
Count
And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 home. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. And he's able to get there on the long run. And he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. But the Rangers post a 3 spot, all coming on the 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 3-0 Texas. In now for Cleveland, Bobby Bradley. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
First offering.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Ball.
Low and away as he misses again,
2
2-0.
balls, no strike.
In the dirt, it's
3-0.
3-0 now.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
A rare 3-0 curveball drops in, 3-1. Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out, 1 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He'll try to bunt his way out as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Bradley Zimmer is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. First offering. Now a check swing, but did he go around? He did, says Mike Fillmore, and it's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this.
I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Going like it.
Last half of the second set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Reggie Adele. Now here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario brings it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
The catcher,
Striding in is Corey Major. First pitch on the way. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in next, Lucius Alexander. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Left side, but well fouled.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
I'd say this is a win already for the guy in the box. You find yourself down 0-2, you work it to even, and now it's full. You got a chance to do some damage in this situation.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone, grab your glove and flash some leather.
Next up is Jeff Kavanaugh. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First offering on its way. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Payoff pitch one more time. This one's flared out toward left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games now. We're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, man. Like, that nice little streak.
First delivery to him. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Rangers leave a pair. but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
I can't stop. I won't stop. I can't stop.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Striding in for the Indians, Miles Straw. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Base is empty, 2 away, and next to hit will be Luis Ariz. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jared Sands.
That last at bat, Nettie, be a changeup right down the middle of the plate. Listen, this guy's got a great changeup, but he can't afford to keep throwing it middle like he did that last at bat. If he does, this guy might be hitting back-to-back jacks.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. Plate now is the designated hitter, Sean Shaw. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Standing in now, Gavin Dawson. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting up.
So now to the plate, Pokey Russell. Strong comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Reggie Adele. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 3
pitcher number 5.
To the plate now, Corey Major. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year. And this lead swells to 7-0. Into the box now, Lucius Alexander. Here's a pop-up now. Ramirez is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 3 innings complete. It's the Rangers 7 and the Indians 0. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Byron Buxton is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Late that time for a strike.
2-1 the count.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
3-2 to the Indian center fielder.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
First baseman, number 22.
At the plate now is Josh Naylor. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Ramirez, the runner at second with 1 away. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Bobby Bradley, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now the first pitch, and that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Men on third with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Indians lead 1. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the fourth inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Rangers.
Now to the plate, Jeff Kavanaugh singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the corner and slicing foul. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Here comes the 1-2. This one's down to third. And there's one away. And there are the final numbers for the Indian starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
First pitch of the AB on its way. The 0-1 pitch. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Next to dig in, Jared Sands. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit towards center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order, but they're still in control, 7-0.
Yeah, trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. They've certainly gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so he said they have to change their mentality at the plate. They can't accept that they're running into good pitching and therefore don't stand a chance. He wants to see his guys simplify their approach and battle at the plate to at least put the ball in play.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The right fielder, number
Now
4.
into the box, Bradley Zimmer struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Slow little roller to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next, here is Ahmed Rosario. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kavanaugh is there, 2 down.
the catcher, number 17.
Next, it'll be Victor Caratini. Flew out last time up. A ball and no strikes. No runs, just one hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
The 2-0 on the way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
At the plate, Gavin Dawson. And it's fouled away. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
In now, Pokey Russell as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Rangers on top here, 7-0.